Again, good morning to our media friends. Again, we're happy to be here. And again, we're enjoying so far the early mornings.
Easy.
Good morning, guys. Yes, it's an amazing morning. Gaya nga ni Sir namin sa team, amazing morning kasi of course, galing sa Panaro, but we have to focus now on our next game, which is on Thursday against Northport.
And Wright. Good morning, everyone. Um, let's wrap this up as quickly as possible. We have practice soon.
Okay, questions are off. Floor is now open for questions among members of the media. State your name, please, and publication. Good. Brian.
Coach, this for other members of the media. Feel of the first game. Jitters, bubble experience. Gano'n naka-apekto sa first game natin?
If you're asking me, I would say I was nervous and scared, which is again, I'm just being nervous means and excited means I have an opportunity to coach against the one of the coaches that I look up to. So that's how I feel about yesterday's game. And again, we're just blessed enough to be the better team yesterday. But I mean, that's yesterday, and today is what's important to us. Just like what Matt said, we have work to do.
Did you expect that game coach na blowout agad eh? Kumbaga nagsana agad kayo. You didn't give Meralco a chance from second half onwards.
I wouldn't say expected is the word. We always we reminded the team just to compete, just keep on competing. We know this team. We have so much respect for the team. They've been in the finals. I don't think they even have a rookie right now. I'm not sure. I might be wrong, but that means that that group has a lot of experience compared to us. So I think more than the blow, it's just for us to really compete. We don't know what they're gonna do. That was our first game. That was their first game, so we don't really have an idea. So it's really just more of us, yung sa amin lang.
For Matt and Jason, your thoughts on your first game here in the bubble last night?
I was excited. It's been a long layoff. Um, and it was a very abrupt layoff because when the season was canceled, it was the day that we were supposed to play Talking Tex. So everyone was ready to go. We had preseason for that, and then all of a sudden, like Big Lung, just cut. Like the whole season was cut, so it was a shock, and it was very challenging for us to stay in shape and stay enthusiastic for 8 months, and then come to a bubble. There's a lot of factors in it. People miss their families, and some people may complain about some things in the bubble, but I feel like if you truly love this game, if you're a real hooper, then this is the perfect atmosphere because you play every 2 or 3 days. If you have a good game, you can stay in rhythm. If you have a bad game, you can make foul very quickly. So I was just excited just to be out there. We have a new team, new coach, new system, and we were just couldn't wait to get out there and show it off.
Yeah, just same with Matt. I'm very excited to ice my back after the game. No, just kidding aside. Of course, after all our Zoom workouts during the lockdown, ito na, we're back sa PBA, and congrats again to the PBA for making this happen. And of course, all the players, they will say they're all excited to play. Imagine 6 to 7 months, wala kang ginagawa, yung usual routine mo, nawala. And even the coaches, sobrang excited for sure. And this will be fast kasi we counted our games for them, so 28 days, 11 games.
So, ibag lang na late.
Ano siya, Gilas style naman. Gilas style din Jones Cup. So, for us, yung mental preparation, yung how we recover our bodies, yung very important for this conference. We're just very thankful. And sa mga PBA fans, of course, yung mga OFWs kaya sinabi yung interview the other night. Sobrang saludo kami sa OFWs kasi we're away from our families and seeing them sa virtual nakakagana lalo. Malaking bagay sa
Question for Matt. Denison from Benquart, one of your next door neighbors on the fourth floor. Man, you mentioned about feeling the atmosphere. This is the most conducive you could get for a real hooper. As you mentioned, you looked like a real one right there yesterday, dropping all those 35 points. What can you say about, I guess, easily, making yourself at home here? Just
Well,
figure us out.
I'm used to playing in back home. There's a AAU, something called AAU basketball, which is basically like a club team where we would go to tournaments and we would play 8 games in a weekend. 3 games a day. So everyone just stays in one gym, one hotel. I played in a lot of Filipino basketball tournaments back home as well. It's the same format, and so I'm just trying to like go back in time and just channel my young self and try to put myself, just treat it like it's that. Like it's just like a big Filipino basketball tournament that I used to love. I used to enjoy playing in. So, but I think that our new offense and our new defense, it fits our team perfectly. We showed yesterday. I mean, we had 30 assists. We hit 16 threes. I don't remember the last time on Phoenix we were one of the worst 3-point shooting teams in the league. And that's not because we can't shoot. That's just because guys didn't have confidence to shoot, and we weren't put in positions where we could make shots. And now we have an offense that is fine-tuned to our skills. And that was just our first game. We felt like we could have improved a lot, and there's still a long way to go for us. But I think we're on the right track.
Just a quick follow-up on that and what Greg Tracy mentioned earlier. You guys, Gilas former and previous Gilas players felt at home with the grind. I think Coach Yang noted it a while ago, and Kiefer also. The compressed schedule is very, very similar, but it only takes 2 weeks. This is about 2 months. So how are you mentally preparing for that long haul? Like if you're gonna go through that all 2 months, means you're gonna go deep in the playoffs.
Yeah, we're not. I'm not even thinking about playoffs right now. We're just thinking about Northport. We're actually just thinking about the practice. And then, when we get to Northport, then we'll deal with that. So, if you start thinking about the long run in the future, you're gonna start missing out on the details close up. You can't just think about the big picture right away. And the big picture is made up of little tiny pixels. And today's 1 pixel.
Greg Tracy, your thoughts on that? The schedule and all, reminding you of the
Yeah, we just go to the gym and stay in the hotel, and our foods are delivered. So what do we ask for? For more, or diba? Parang we can't complain, we can't find excuses. So all we have to do is focus on our basketball and check on our families back home and be more inspired to play again the next day in a few days again. So all the players are dreaming to be in this situation, and this novel experience is a once in a lifetime opportunity. So we'll make most of our time in.
But
Coach, Ian from Tribune, how does it feel to win your first game as the head coach of Phoenix?
Well, again, it's a blessing. I was grateful to have guys besides me that are born winners. Matt told me before the game that he's gonna give me this win, and he proved to his promise. And again, it's just accumulation of the things that we've done. It's not, I reminded the team that there's no such thing as you don't win a championship with your first team. So it doesn't really. I mean, everybody could win at any given situation. So there's a lot of things to be done. Winning hides a lot of flaws, and we did a lot of bad things. And we don't want to fall into the trap of just because we won means we're good. We could be better. So it's just a testament of we're gonna we're gonna be on the same page. Uh, no guarantee of winning, but we will always make sure we're gonna compete. And it's gonna go back to those pixels that Matt was saying. It's gonna boil down to those important things, those little things that we might miss out just because we're celebrating a win. So it's out of the picture. So what's important to us is how we're gonna get better for today. Be the best version of ourselves and be the best team here in the bubble.
Thank you.
Okay, I think we have a few questions from our Manila friends. So,
First is Ruben Terrado of Spin. Matthew, you mentioned on TV that you brought with you Kobe shoes for this conference to honor Kobe. How many did you bring and what's your favorite among them?
I think I brought. I think I brought 6 Kobe's. I just brought whatever I had.
What's your favorite among them?
That's a tough question. Probably, I like the Kobe 5 Chaos just because it was made after one of my favorite characters in the movie, which Joker, Heath Ledger, Batman. That was inspired by him. So you can see there's a little bit of blood on the shoe. Just like little details like that. It's a very beautiful sneaker.
Next question from Lynn Olavario of TV5. For Matthew and JC, it looks like Calvin will finally be able to rejoin the team this conference. What's it like to having him here with you?
You know, Calvin is Calvin. Last night he was so happy going to our rooms. He even brought food for us. So you will feel his energy on and off the court. So, Coach, pag nasa loob si Calvin, alam mo naman hindi ibigay natin tayo lahat, di ba? So we're very excited to have him back. I think in a few more games we'll see him. Hopefully.
Yeah, Calvin's Calvin, man. You know how he is. His energy is contagious. He's the vocal leader on our team, also the emotional leader. You know, he has the power to impact the team just from his presence, just being out there. So, yeah, even though we looked good last night, just to think, you know, how much better could we be when Calvin and Alex come back? I think we can be a scary team as long as they can come in and blend with us. You know, I think the sky's the limit for us.
wala na. Okay. Coach and Matt and JC, perhaps your parting words for our PBA fans and Phoenix fans.
Good. Thank you for having us here. I hope this is one of many interactions with you guys. We appreciate the time that you allotted for us. Thank you, and we're just so blessed to be here. Thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you again, guys, and good morning. Just always stay safe and God bless your family. And congrats again to the PBA.
Thank you to the PBA for putting up this venue in such short amount of time. You know, this is a great hotel. We're taken care of, and you know, we hope to bring joy and happiness to you know, Filipino citizens out there who've been waiting for something to cheer about during these really tough times. Hopefully that we can inspire and bring some kind of hope that, you know, the future will be better and we're going to get through this together.
Thank you. Thank you, Daniel. Good morning.
Thank you for watching. Click the subscribe button and ring the bell to be notified with our latest videos.